Well, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of tired right now. Really didn't want to come on here and do this, but here I am. So, and look, I'm throwing my cards around. You can tell I'm tired. I was actually gonna plan on coming home and going right to sleep, but I had to do some personal readings. And then Spirit said, "No, you're not done yet." So okay. I can't even shuffle, guys. This is what I get. I burn my candles at both ends all the time. I mean, if I'm not gonna do it, who else can do it, right? I don't have a divine counterpart to help me out with everything. So, all right, let's see what's going on. All right, Divine Spirit, welcome you. I'm checking the lower vibrational entities, parasites, anything clean and seem only the truth come out. Why did I have to come out here tonight? I love all my collective, but I'm burned out. So what is it that they must know? All right, please don't let it be your love reading, Spirit. That'd be great. It was trying to come out. Yeah, of course, spy card. King of Swords. Well, studying, watching, observing. Okay, now we got divine counterparts. Of course, it's gonna be love reading, as usual. At least I got to do a career reading for a client today. That was refreshing. I love you guys all, but you guys are obsessed with love. So, it gets tiring during love reading sometimes, but I got to obey Spirit. So, okay, so what I'm seeing here is that there's this King of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Both of them are. You guys are divine counterparts. And you guys are both looking in two different directions, okay? Neither one's looking at each other. But one of them, masculine, really is looking because he's spying on you. But he's not being obvious about it, right? And you're just focused on other stuff. Knight of Swords, Hierophant, Magician, Knight of Swords. Yeah, this King of Swords is really trying to manifest you back. They want to bring in some form of communication to you, looks like. Yeah, this is... Sorry, guys. Rude, right? This is the fastest night. So this is about communication. This is about coming in quickly. This is also a fast energy card, too, about communication. So something is coming towards you. This masculine wants a higher level of commitment with you. He probably just had his aha moment and now realizes he's probably going to be losing you because he's taken 20 years. He's been losing sleep about it, stuck up in his head, it looks like. This person could be from a different race, culture, or religion, or you could have met at church, you could have met at temple, something like that. Or it's somebody that is also focusing on higher level of spirituality and learning, maybe seeking some advice or from a counselor, right? That is a spiritual leader too. So they're trying to manifest you. We also have the Knight of Pentacles here. This is something they've been sitting on, okay? And this is why I'm saying the Knight of Pentacles came before the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So that means they sat on this message for too long, and they realize now they're about to lose you. It's why they can't sleep, okay? So how does the Queen of Swords feel about this? Because she's just chilling over here, it looks like. Tell us what the Queen of Swords feels, Spirit. What do we need to know about her? Knight of Wands. Death and Rebirth. Five of Cups. Yeah, I mean, you've been going through your own spiritual awakening. You've been evolving yourself, choosing yourself. You've been hoping for a message from this person. It looks like you've been hoping for a new beginning, a passionate beginning with this person, but, I think you've kind of hindered this from coming in too because you've been focusing too much on the negative. You manifest what you focus on. So as she's focusing on all the loss and them not coming in, not coming towards her, you're manifesting more of that instead of focusing on the gift behind you, the blessing right behind you. It's about opening up your eyes, seeing things from a different perspective. So I think that's kind of where she's at. The feminine's still growing as well. You lead in the spirit, so they can only elevate as much as you do, right? In that way. You know there's been an ending. There's been a death to the situation. They've hurt you a lot. They put the 10 of swords in your back about something. So, and the more you elevate, the more you tap into spirit, the more you become aware of maybe even stuff that they've done. The spirit's telling you now that you maybe didn't know either. So, okay. So you have 5 5s here, it looks like. So some form of significant change is coming your way with this person, if you know who this is. Like I said, you both could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or have them somewhere in your placements. All right, so what's going to be the overall outcome, Spirit? This King of Swords comes forward now. The Spire be spying. 9 of Wands, Page of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. Emperor. All right. This means there's going to be a new beginning. This Emperor is going to do whatever it takes to win you over. Again, this is about being battle weary. This is wounded warrior energy. I don't feel like this is necessary. I mean, this could be a indication of what they came out of, but I do feel like it's an indication that they will, you are the light. See how they're holding on to the light? They will do whatever it takes, and they know it's probably, especially with this 10 of Swords here, they know it's probably going to be a significant battle or time frame before you fully trust them and welcome them back 100%. But I do feel like this person is going to come in and shoot their shot. They see you as a good investment, and that's what the Emperor is about. It's about building, about investing, whether it be financially or whether it be, you know, in their own life, their emotions, whatever. This is somebody who's willing to take risks, willing to come forward, willing to apologize, shoot their shot. Now, they're going to come in with a small offering, right? And see a little piggy there, you're going to be like, yeah, this is going to have when pigs fly. And it probably will have when pigs fly, because if that's what you're believing, then it's going to delay it. So if this is somebody you truly, really want, then don't think like that. Think it's coming in now. It's already done, right? So it'll come in faster. But it's going to be a small offering of, let's get together, let's get a drink, I want to talk to you, kind of thing, is what I'm feeling. Okay? So, okay, so why did I have to come on and tell him this message? Like, now, Spirit, like, what's the urgency here? Like, I don't know what the urgency is here. Let go of control issues, healing family issues. So, you know, family might have gotten in the way of your guys' dynamic, especially since we do have the Hierophant here. You were probably from a different religion than them, and that was probably significant. You know, your masculine was probably wearing a mask before and didn't tell you how they truly felt about you, but there's definitely no shortage of attraction, it looks like. So yeah, let's get a couple messages. Maybe this will help understand why they have to do this now. It just felt like really urgent, but it doesn't feel like in the cards it's super urgent, but at the same time we do have 2 fast energy cards, so this might happen like tomorrow. Maybe this just needed to get out here for whoever's going to run across it. Because you have 5s here. 5s are significant change. And like I said, 2 fast moving energy. So feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know why. I don't know what to do or say anymore. It's just easier just to stay silent. And this is probably where they're at and why they've taken so long. And this is why they're afraid it might be too late. Let's go to part 2.